Hello, Ramblers. So I am feeling a bit better this week. I had strep throat, is what the doctor said. Decided to treat me for, even though she wasn't entirely sure if that's what I had. So I've been on antibiotics for that. I'm just still rather tired and kind of weak because I haven't been eating much, and when I don't eat much, I kind of get really weak and dizzy, and that's not good. The topic that Alex picked for this week was if we could only choose three countries to visit, besides the one we're currently living in, because that's picked for us, for the rest of our lives, which three those would be. This is a pretty easy decision for me. The first one is the UK, because besides the US, it's probably my favorite country, just history-wise and culture-wise. And I've been there before, so I know I like it. And also, when I was studying abroad there for 4 months, I felt more like myself there than I have anywhere else. I felt more like I was living the life that I really wanted to be living, more so than I have living anywhere else. And I've lived a lot of places, so it's kind of saying something. Can't really explain why I liked it so much or why I felt that way while I was there, just that I did. And I guess mostly I just like the way the cities look. They're old and they're cool, and I like the way everything's within walking distance, or you can take, or if it's not, you can take a train to it or a bus to it, or whatever, and it's easy to get around. To get places in America, pretty much you have to drive. You don't have a choice. So I really like that about the UK. Number two place I'd like to go, if I could only visit three places for the rest of my life, is Spain, and I've always wanted to go to Spain, so this is nothing new. Ever since I was in middle school and had to do my first project on traveling to Spain, probably for Spanish class or something, I wanted to go. And I particularly want to go to Barcelona to see all the cool architecture, particularly the Sagrada Familia and others of Gaudi's works. I also want to go to Granada and see the Alhambra Palace, because that looks like a really neat palace. And also, I've been wanting to be fluent in Spanish forever, and that's a goal I've yet to reach. So I'd like to go to Spain to work on that as well. And then the last one is New Zealand, and this is because Lord of the Rings was filmed there, and The Hobbit's being filmed there, and I would just like to go there and see where my favorite other movies were filmed, see some of the sets, and also everybody who I know who's been to New Zealand has had nothing but amazing things to say about it. They say it's a gorgeous country, and I'd love to experience for myself, finally. Those are the three countries I'd like to visit. I don't know who's next because there seems to be a bit of confusion in scheduling, but I knew that I was on Thursday, so I'm uploading on Thursday. So I'll see whoever's next. Bye.